I assume you've heard about the boss of the BBC said the LGBT employees who brought up concerns regarding that article. Uh, if they said something specific about them, no, I haven't. I know the BBC stopped working with the Stonewall initiative on the basis that they have to remain neutral, which means they are obligated to provide alternate viewpoints on the trans issue. It's worth noting that they do not consider the rights of gay people to be a matter for debate. They consider that settled and not something that they have to take a neutral stance on. But they do trans rights. It's it's very telling. There's two things that are very telling. The first is that they're going to frame it as the rights of trans people as being a matter for debate in the first place, because they wouldn't take that position on the issue of, do Jewish people deserve rights? Do women deserve rights? Do gay people deserve rights? They don't treat it as like something that we have to show both sides of, but they do with trans people. So it immediately shows what they think about trans people in the first place. Then the other thing, and I pointed this out on Twitter, is that if the only way you can provide this other side, this alternate viewpoint, is with an article deceptively sourced from an incredibly small sample size, from an incredibly biased grouping of people that does not meet your own journalistic standards, and included someone who didn't live in the UK, who had a history of sex abuse, despite the fact that the article was about sex abuse directed at women, and you interviewed a woman who has a history of sex abuse. And on top of that, it contains a flat out, still today, contains a flat out confirmed lie, because the article says that a number of trans women were reached out to and that none of them wanted to speak to the woman who wrote the article, which is a fucking lie, because Chelsea Poe was not only said yes, she was interviewed, she warned them about Lily Cade, and they did not include her comments. Yet the article still says no trans women responded, which is a lie. So they felt that it was more important to present something, anything, to buoy this alternate view of trans people, that they put forward something that did not meet their own journalistic standards, contains provable lies. If that's what you have to put up to be able to put up anything that is on the other side of this debate, I think that's insanely telling. Because this was your opportunity to present the best case against trans people, and that's what you came up with. I try not to swear on the stream too much, but fuck BBC News.